in from Siargao Island.
We're in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Today we thought it'd be interesting to talk about island life through our perspective. We're a family, 4 at the moment, got Papa here. And we want to discuss what it feels like to live the island life, if it's suitable for people like us.
How it actually feels to be living on a Filipino island. This is a dream for so many people, but what is it actually really like? So this morning we thought we would take our little tuk-tuk out for a drive and see some of the sights on the island. We're also going to do some very normal stuff, day-to-day living here, like buying some fruit, getting water and things like that, and we thought we would just bring you all along with us. We are driving in a tuk-tuk and not a car or on a scooter, which is your obvious things to drive.
Car rental on this island is actually super expensive. You're looking at about £50 a day, UK money, for a very basic car. And also there's not many cars on the island itself, so we've noticed that everyone is either on a scooter, but when you've got your family with you, this seemed like the best option.
Yes, we can all fit in here, plus we can fit some shopping and bags with us and stuff like that, so it's a perfect vehicle for us at the moment.
We're paying about 800 pesos a day, which is about £12. It seemed reasonable for our time here.
And it worked out cheaper than renting scooters as well.
And Papa can't ride a scooter, so you can't even ride a bicycle, can you?
Walking, yes.
It's too hot to walk everywhere though. How are you finding driving the tuk-tuk?
Shall I give you a little driving lesson? I'll show you the controls. Right, so it's a bit weird. It's a mixture between a car and a motorbike. You've got clutch and gears here, like that. And on this side, we've got a little accelerator, like a motorbike. But we've got a brake, like a car. So it kind of feels a bit odd to drive, but I'm getting used to it.
So we are just coming up to the little stand where we get some bananas from, so we're going to have a quick stop there. Bananas!
Good job.
So Jay, how are the roads to drive on Siargao?
Well, they're not too bad. Everyone drives so slowly here anyway. It doesn't really matter that the roads are really bumpy. I think they're quite well paved. There's not that many potholes. There's a bit of roadworks going on, but you get used to it.
Okay, we are at the viewpoint.
This is the Coconut Trees View Deck,
Okay.
according to the map. Let's have a look. This is beautiful. They've got some shops set up over here so you can buy things like bamboo straws and trinkets and french fries. When you look over there, you can just see coconut and palm trees for miles. I think this is the most amount of palm trees I've ever seen in my life. I'm not the only ones here to see them as well. Lots of people are coming to view it. You can see why.
Coming up to one of the most famous roads on Siargao. If you've ever seen a picture of Siargao, it's probably of this road. It's in a coconut plantation and it just looks really beautiful, so we thought we'd go and check it out. So this is the famous road.
Yeah.
So we decided to just go for a little walk. It's just too beautiful and we want to take it all in.
Have a look. This is pretty spectacular. Standing underneath the trees like this. Watching people actually living under them, just like day-to-day life for these guys. Beautiful place to put your home. What have you found?
Coconut.
Is that your one?
Yes, it's going to be really juicy.
I wonder how many coconut-related deaths there are in the country. With coconuts falling on people's heads. They're pretty heavy, aren't they, Story?
Is it heavy? Yeah.
Is it heavy?
Yeah.
Whoa, it sounds heavy, doesn't it? What have you found?
Lots of fun in there.
I think he is having lots of fun, yeah.
What can you see?
a buffalo in a bath.
Buffalo's having a bath?
No, yeah. He's having a little splash.
Yeah? Is he
in a muddy bath.
making himself nice and clean?
Yeah, that's right. Look at him. He's so muddy.
He is muddy, isn't he? He's finished with his bath, or she is. That was fun, wasn't it?
He's finished.
I'm clean now.
Yeah.
It's cooled down in the mud.
I should say, look at this. Beautiful, beautiful hair. Look at that. It's gone all like beachy living here.
My island hair.
Yeah. This has not been done specially. This is just how it's come out of the shower, isn't it? Dried in the wind in the tuk-tuk.
Name?
Janno.
Jannoy.
Nick.
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 Oh, hello. Nice to meet you. Oh.
It is interesting. You see the people living here just in these wooden huts, you know, down by the side of this road. And you've got tourist after tourist coming to take a photograph of a coconut tree. What do they think about this? It's like, this is just what they see out of their door. And yet people are coming across the world to take a photograph on this road. I always think that must be a bit odd. It's like somebody coming down to your house in England and go, can I take a picture in your street? Like, why my street?
Yeah.
Just gone past the General Luna main area, carried on driving, and now we're at Sacha Cafe.
Power bowl and a coffee for 300 pesos.
Nice. Before we arrived on this island, this is the kind of place that I dreamed about. The way that we imagined we'd be spending our days. Good coffee, healthy food by the beach, can't ask for more. Wow, look at this. That is extremely well presented. Look at the way they've done that. Papa got exactly the same dish as me. Sacha went for the smoothie bowl called the bom dia, which means good morning in Portuguese. It's almost too good to tuck into. I see the Philippines as a country that appreciates family bonding. I'm watching Story playing with her papa right now. 2 generations in one moment. We'll look back at these memories and smile. Something else we've noticed about island living, such a small place like this, is getting your money. They have ATMs here, but sometimes they're just completely out of cash. And here, just at this restaurant, they don't have any small bills left, so you have to wait for your change when you make an order because there's a shortage of them. So getting things to and off the island, including money, can be a bit of a problem with island living. But then the island makes up for it with moments like these. Hello.
Hello.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, I got lonely up there on my own. I've come to join you.
I was waiting for you to finish your coffee.
Oh.
We've had to go shopping a few times on the island as well while we've been here, and we've noticed that foods that you get one day won't be there the next day. Things need to be restocked at a very slow pace because obviously they must be bringing it in from offshore. It kind of encourages you to eat seasonal and to make meals that are based on what's here, which is kind of nice.
And also do smaller shops as well, you know, like we're used to like going and doing a big weekly shop, but here you kind of buy what you want per day, because you never really know what there's gonna be.
And because we've only got a tuk-tuk, that's all we can carry too. So we're sitting here just overlooking the Cloud9 surfing area. This is a famous spot. You have to pay 50 pesos to go down to the end of the pier. From here I can't see any surfers though. If you were to grow up here, you would likely do something like surfing, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Everyone's riding their scooters with surfboard holders on the side. It's just kind of the thing to do. So and the weather helps.
Yeah, of course.
Being
You're outside more. It's so lovely and warm and beautiful.
I think island life suits Story just nicely. She does love being outside. Do you like rock pools?
Yeah.
What do you find in rock pools?
What? Crabs?
Yeah, what else?
Oh, Dad, That must be the crab's house.
You found the crab's house?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, something's sticking out. Look.
No.
Here we are.
Where?
Hello, Crabby.
Can I see it?
Sure. Come on.
What's his name?
Crabby crab.
Krabby Crab.
Crabby crab.
Okay.
We're going to check out the bridge, see if there's anything going on over there. How are you feeling, Papa? You scared? Just don't look down. Hey, Story. I think you've done something magic to your mummy, because mummy's normally really afraid of wooden bridges.
I normally am, yeah.
But she's not showing much fear today. How are you feeling, Sash?
Fine.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because Story's just running on ahead. I said, hold my hand and make sure mummy's okay. She went, no, I'm doing my exercise. So there you go.
That's that then.
Go on then, do your exercise.
Daughter helping mother overcome her fears.
Story is so happy right now. I love watching her running around exploring. I can imagine standing here one day watching Story surf these waves. Or maybe we'll even get into surfing ourselves the longer we stay here, and we could surf as a family. Surfing Cloud 9, how cool would that be?
It's a new morning. We're just going to go and get some water from the village. Just like most of Asia, you can't drink the tap water here, so you have to have the purified stuff that everyone drinks and comes from the reverse osmosis machines. Children, are you ready?
Yeah.
Look after them.
I'm on my way.
Whoa, a bit bumpy.
It's yellow. It's my pineapple.
You have got a pineapple on your top, yeah. What have you seen?
A cat.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, look, it's so cute.
He is cute, isn't he?
It's so tiny. And she's so soft.
Alright, picked up the water. Good job, Story. Alright, that's that little task done. Being here on the island, I've really found that it's quite difficult to hold back from just stopping every second to take pictures or to film, because everywhere you look it is just beautiful and green and lush and so many palm trees, and everything just looks like a picture. It really is a stunning place, and I really do feel that just the beauty of being here makes up for any of the little inconveniences that you might face living here on the long term.
For my animal.
You see that boat coming by over there?
Is that a fishing boat?
I think it's a fishing boat, yeah. Do you like living by the beach?
Yes, I do, Dad.
Do you think you could live here for a long time?
Yeah.
Do you prefer beaches or cities?
I don't want to be leaved by city. I don't want to be leaved
Oh, you don't want to be left in the city?
No.
No.
Don't worry, no one will leave you in the city. I definitely think I could see myself living the island lifestyle.
I love it. I think you knew as soon as we got here from day one, this is my paradise. It's so lovely. And yes, there would be some little inconveniences, but I think there's inconveniences anywhere that you live.
Yeah, you
the
just
longer
have
that
to
you're there, you just have to get on
used
with
to
it,
them.
deal with it, and it's just so lovely though. How could you not want to live here?
Yeah, you do find a way, don't
Oh,
you?
it's so nice.
And we have seen quite a few families living here actually. So other people have discovered this place and made it their home. I like the fact that Story can spend so much time outdoors here. Would you like to go in the sea later? Right now? So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Try to keep it as informative as possible and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.